Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. We are here. Sorry about that. Sorry. How's everybody doing today? It's good to see you. We're just going to play some Conquest, hang out, maybe do some roster reviews, and I'm probably going to come back on tonight and do the same thing. We're going to do this twice here today. Hulk Logan, Sylvain Bernard, Nicholas Garrow, Simon Robertson. What's happening? Currently on the bench at work, so the stream will cheer me up for sure. You're on the bench at work? What are you, like a football player? What do you mean you're on the bench? Hang on, I got to do some dailies on my other account here. Just a moment. Let me do these dailies, and then we'll do those dailies, and we'll start working on Conquest, and we'll take any roster review requests. We got NOOCH Vader, a weekly update will be after this stream. So, what I'm trying to do is, that's a really good question, Nicholas, because usually you expect the weekly update first thing in the morning. Now, I've decided that I want to try to start streaming some more with you guys, like doing multiple streams during the day. Just hanging out, like more just kind of hanging out. And to do that, we need to get started earlier. Plus, I'm going to lunch with Mrs. NOOCH today, but we need to get started earlier. And if we get started earlier, if I publish a video like an hour or within an hour or two of a stream starting, the video tends to do really poorly. And less people see it, there's less exposure on the video. So what I'm going to do is when we finish this stream, which, 2-3 hours, I don't know, we'll hang out for a while. Then I will publish the weekly update for the Lord Vader, the NOOCH Vader account. So that'll be out after this video. Keep an eye on the channel, it'll be there. Client contract got canceled. That doesn't sound good. Is that bad, like, or? Good luck in chemistry, Jake Asepic? Interesting. Sarvex, what's up? Simon Robertson, that guy Rick. Robert Rich is here, and I think I also saw Mythic, so let's give Robert Rich and Mythic, let's give a Masters intro for both of them today. We'll watch NOOCH Jr. Relic Von Mothma here. Good. Thank you for lurking, Caleb. And Nicholas, yeah. Hey, Simon, what's happening? Man, that's bad. That sounds, do you work for, like, a small company? Because I know that, like, If you're with a major company and a contract gets canceled, you just move on to the next one. They just find a different project. But if you're with a smaller company and you're specifically working on a contract, well, your paycheck might be tied to that contract. That could be difficult. Hey, Mythic, what's up? Your good day disappeared? I don't know, it's there. Hang on, I think it's still there. I still see it. You just gotta scroll up a little bit. Anyway. How's everybody's day going, man? How's everybody's week going? Who's getting ready for Galactic Legend Ahsoka and like I'm doing Balin Skull here? Hold on, just doing these dailies on my other account, then I'm gonna jump. I promise I'll jump on this one. Promise. Gotta spend this energy. Thank you. Breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast? Good old bacon and eggs. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I did my Wordle. I did Wordle this morning. Yeah. Anybody else doing Wordle out there? I've also kind of thought, you guys, maybe we could just start playing some different, like, easy games on the channel, you know, kind of brain games or small mobile games, stuff like that. Like, not like major endeavors or anything, but just like, you know, just some games on the channel we can play, just kind of hang out for an hour playing some cheesy little game or playing, what's that game called that I was talking about the other day? Hold on. I kind of want to try this game. What's it called? Brain It On? Or Polytopia, someone... I like Polytopia a lot. Kingdom Rush, never played that. Plants vs. Zombies, Balloons, Tower Defense, stuff like that. Just kind of hanging out and just playing some games after we get done with all of our Galaxy Hero stuff, you know? Just kind of hanging out. Hang on, I'm doing my dailies right now on my other account. We'll do our dailies on this one. We're going to do some Conquest. We're going to do some roster reviews. We're just going to hang out today and have some fun. Interesting. I actually got to get Hunter up and running on my other account so that I can get that Marauder unlocked and start stealthing Anakin at the start of the battle. You know what I mean? Hold, please. I'm getting there, I promise. Oatmeal and coffee. Ugh. Remaining Ahsoka Rex tonight? You think they're coming out tonight? Like all 8 of them? Why do you think that is? Is there some kind of leak about that? I hadn't seen anything. We got an update coming tonight? Okay, that's done on the other account. Okay, we're good there. Alright. Let's do this stuff. By the way, tomorrow we've got, what's it called? I can't. I don't think it's in here yet. What's the new character called? Anyway, I'm gonna unlock him. I don't think I'm gonna get him to 7 stars, but I'm going to, since Balin Skull is coming up fast, I'm very likely tomorrow to do the Surge pack here, the 12 cards for the price of 10. I'm likely to do that on the new, what's the new character's name? Merrick, yeah. I'm likely to do this pack on Merrick tomorrow on stream and see how far we can get him and see what's going on there along with roster reviews tomorrow. Hey, Jalen, what's up? First Relic 8, nice. Yeah, you can get Aeromagnifiers with crystals. Yeah, only with crystals, right. Well, Aeromagnifiers, yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, they got the Zeta pack out. How long is that out for? 4 days. I'm going to sit on that for a little while. I'm going to probably need it, though. Pretty much, what your mom doesn't like oatmeal and coffee either. I don't like oatmeal. Rancer did Wordle and crossword, New York Times. Strands? What's strands? It'll take some time. We're going to be 7 stars in maybe 2 days. I got 24.3 crystals saved. Nice job, Caitlin. Good job. All right, I got to get these dailies done here. Hold on. You guys can help me with some Conquest stuff today. But yeah, roster reviews are available. Anybody wants to jump in there, that's fine. Just kind of looking to hang out and chill and do roster reviews as they come at us. Not looking to Kahoot. Tomorrow we'll Kahoot. Tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Kahoot time. Today, hanging time, man. Hanging time. I got some mods I can do here. Let's go roll some mods. We're gonna roll some mods. Change the music up there. That's just the same song over and over again. Oh, please. Daniel, first time catch me live. All right, Daniel. I'm glad I inspired you to start alt account, Crazy Ram. Yeah, it is fun to start an alt account. BK409, why aren't you at your post? I love your videos, just binge watching, unlocking Jobber free to play. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Mark III Ray Currency by McGill isn't doing. Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm just trying to get these to 300. That should do that. Gotta get some of these. But I've got these. I did Java and then I did. Ooh. I should have simmed that. Let's do one of those just so I can do at least 2 6-dot mods today. Alright. Let's go spend some more. What are we spending on today? A little glimpse into Friday's update for this account. Fun stuff around the corner, boys and girls. Fun stuff around the corner. I agree. Forget the morning news. You don't want to hear about some political debate or something. Whoa. Snooze Fest. Snooze Fest 2024. Thank you for Lord Vader guy. I'm gonna start farming him after getting set. Oh, cool. Do it. Do it. I don't have do it in here, do I? I was gonna buy relic stuff. Did I not? What do I have to spend? Oh, regular energy. Okay. Do the these guys require probably 700 chirotechs like Java does, right? Like they need a ton of chirotechs. I've already got it. So I've already got taken care of it. I mean, I've spent all the chirotechs these guys. They all just need 100 more now that they're up here at the top, ready to go. When you get a chance, you're able to tell me which Lightspeed bundles you recommend. I already have the Hoth one. Well, I mean, it depends on what comes out. Iran and Iraq. Iraq? What's going on in Iraq? I don't know. It's hard to... I don't know, man. I don't want to think about it. I really don't want to think about it. I have 4 boys. I got a 26-year-old, 2 24-year-olds, and a 16-year-old. I don't want to go to war. The temptation to overspend is real. Yeah, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch the spending. Hey, Sheffy, what's happening? Good to see you. When farming Kairos, is best to farm 100 energy a pop. You mean, like, should I go and, like, refresh this for 100 energy? Is that what you're asking? Oh, yeah, I don't... Oh, you mean, like, 10 at a time. What I have found, and this might just be me seeing the worst, but if you spend, like, 200 energy and a pop on these, it doesn't give you better results for whatever reason. It wants you to just do 10 or 11 battles for some reason. It wants you to do 10 or 11 battles instead of all. I don't know why. It just seems to work out better. Ethan is here. Let's give him his masters or his, excuse me, High Council intro for Ethan today. Ethan's one of our High Council members.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
See you, BK. Get some sleep.
Underestimate my power. Don't try it.
By the way, BK, I'll be back in like 10 hours or so. So maybe you can hang out then. 8 hours, something like that. I'm going to stream tonight again, folks. Oh, there's that Masters intro for anybody I missed. Yeah, Israel and Iran. I don't want to talk about it. I'm concerned. I've been in Iran last year. It's friendly to tourists and non-Americans. I would think so. I would think it would be friendly to tourists and non-Americans. I would not think it would be friendly to Americans over there. I don't think, and I never think it's the people, right? Come on. I never think it's the people. It's just the way the government's set up. Do I think Lord Vader's a quicker farm than Jabba? No. Too many Kairos. Too many Kairos. There we go. I was trying, man, I was having trouble here. Let's pull up that video. Yep, there we go. So here's a, let me do this. This is a video I made, when was it? When did this come out? Five months ago, April. Okay. So in April, I made this video. How many chirotecs for each character in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes? And here we go. So Lord Vader is 4,100 chirotecs plus 700. So 4,800 chirotecs for Lord Vader. It's insane. It's insane the amount of chirotecs that are required for Lord Vader. Now, there's some estimation in there because, I mean, Leia is less, Jabba is less. There's some estimation because you don't necessarily need to relic everybody to get the gas journey done. But it's just a lot of Kairos that you need to unlock Lord Vader. A lot. So, yeah. No, it is not quicker to farm Lord Vader than Jabba. Jabba's close. Jabba's somewhat close, so, you know. The answer is no. Let's play some Conquest. Thanks, Ronnie Holiday. What's up? Have you tried the Biston Datacron? I've been wondering if it's worth farming for. I don't have the... I think I have the Biston Datacron. In fact, I'm relatively sure I don't. I don't have the Biston Datacron. I assume it goes with Rogue. Are you thinking of POW? Do you mean POW or Biston? POW Datacron destroyed me. Like, destroyed my roster in Grand Arena. Is it either one, sticker or super chat? Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think you can donate either way. You got 90 subscribers yesterday? I didn't say anything yesterday, no. No, Ethan, I didn't do anything yesterday. You must have done something right. I didn't do anything. Someone made a picture out of this? Out of what? My Kairos? Yeah, I did. It's on my Discord. Jabba also has the calendars to speed up sharding. Yeah, that's true too. So does Lord Vader, though. Alright, let's play Conquest. So we're 3 days in. I'm already on Sector 4. I have been bombing this thing, man. I have been bombing this thing. Tenacity up. Kelleran back. Blight. Blight is a hard one if I remember right, in nice history units. So let's do this. We're gonna go with the tenacity up. This is gonna be this, but let's put Kelleran back in here. Let's put Kelleran back in for Jedi Knight Revan. And I'm gonna manage this to get as many tenacity up as I can as quickly as I can. It's all gonna come from Grandmaster Yoda. Oh my goodness. Although those dots do so much damage, you guys. Those dots. Holy cow. You guys told me last time. I can't remember the name of the volatile accelerator along with you guys told me this. Yeah, volatile accelerator down here. With all these, whenever I inflict a debuff, I deal damage. It is just, like you just saw there, I just one-shot of that whole team. Sergeant Palmer, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I will get you here in a bit. We'll do some Conquest and I'll get your review done here, Sergeant Palmer. Let me write it down. What's mine a coolie? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, 113-763-637. Yep, we'll get you in a few minutes here. Captain, my captain. Eshamu, what's up? I saw a graph that showed Java takes the most chiropractics at 3,500. It was this video and you were wrong. It's close. Well, that's just to get to him. And then once you get Java done, let's see if we can destroy this. I mean, yeah, this is just brutal, man. Look, they've got 21 dots over here. I mean, it's crazy. Will Grandmaster Yoda even get a turn? I guess he will. Or not, yeah. Who died? Oh, Kelleran died. Yeah, of course he died. Yeah, that's just crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. All right, we got some folks on. It's time to hear from our lurkers. If you're lurking out there, work lurking, homework lurking, whatever, let me know that you're lurking so I can shout you out on stream. Let's hear from all the lurkers. Let's get the likes on the YouTube video. Let's do all the stuff today. Let's see here. Not much here. Do this. Over on Twitch, Jalem is work lurking. He's already been talking a little bit, but we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. I've yet to find one AA or VA disc. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Brady Green, Trash Compactor. Trash Compactor is a Masters member. Hang on a second. Let me finish this battle. I think you're a Masters member, aren't you? Nope, you are not. Ah, I think I gave you an intro last time. You're not getting it this time. Anyway, Inspector IP, John Dickens, appalling. Ethan Preuss, Rancer 890 Gaming, vote for Loki, Gray 78, Taka, Sir Hoff Jazz, member for 27. One of our longest members on the channel, Sir Hoff Jazz. Good to see you, sir. How you doing? The Wide World of Hugo lurking in class. Don't let the teacher hear me. Trash Compactor, no. Ronnie Holiday, what's up, guys? Good to see all of you guys lurking out there. Anybody else lurking throughout the video, just say something. We'll give you a shout out. I'm not. It doesn't have to be right when I call for it. Take the discs off for feet farming. Whoa, what was that? Take the discs off for feet. I'm not. Whatever. I'll get the feets done. Don't worry. Whoa. Wow, I just got brutalized. My feet are fine. I'll get Tenacity up 50 times. Keller and Beck 3 times. That was... Whoa! That was crazy, dude. Hey, Adam Post, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hot and Alex McCallum are lurking. That was hilarious. Look at that. That's hilarious. Let's see here. 35 days, level 85. Yep, that's about right. That's how they've got it. You could actually have done it a little bit quicker, but that's how they got it now. It does not take very long at all. What's the team up fate? That Darth Vader team was insane. Let's put Luke back in here just to get that done. And we're going to sub Keller and Beck here. Just get that done. What's the best way to spend 20 bucks a week on Galaxy of Heroes? I would say there are the on Friday you get the Kyrotech salvage bundles. That's like 13 bucks. And then on Monday, you buy the Relic... got it written down here somewhere. Hold on. Number one, I'd say keep yourself in crystals. Make sure your crystals are working for you. Then number two, the Kyrotech salvage bundles and the Relic cargo pack. The Relic Cargo Pack is $9.50 every Monday. The Kyrotech Salvage Bundles are now, they used to be $4.99, but now they're $6.64 on the PC client. So the Kyrotech Bundles and the Relic Salvage Bundle, that's what you do with $20 a week. And keep yourself in crystals, so you would hold off on those every now and then to get yourself in crystals. That's my suggestion. We're gonna have trouble with KRU here. This might feed us here a little bit. If we can't get through KRU, let's. Yeah. He's not gonna take any damage from those dots. I'll tell you that. Might get some more tenacity up right here. This is why I don't have to cheese it on one node. I'll get tenacity up. Don't worry. There you go. There's 5 more. So that's 10 so far this round. KRU's doing me favors. Do people not get Preuss right? It's a nice German name. Die Preuss. I do work hard, and I don't always get it right. I do work hard to pronounce people's names right. I want to do that. I think it's like if you, and you don't want to do like something stupid like roll my R when I don't roll R's or whatever, but I think pronouncing someone's name correctly is like the least level of human dignity you can give a human, you know what I mean? I don't think they're going to kill Kylo here, by the way. May I ask, how do you think your account would look like if the Lightspeed bundles were never released? Well, I've got 5 GLs right now. I think I'd have 3 instead of 5. I don't think I would have farmed Rey or Kylo. I think I would just have the Skywalker triangle stuff. Seer Junda and Rey team get tenacity up. Yep. Cool. Good feedback there for folks that have Seer Junda. I would think if you have Seer Junda, you've got Grandmaster Yoda. Just my thought. That was 90 dots, and he shrugged it off like it didn't exist. Look at this guy. Trash Compatriot got promoted to Rhodium. Nice. Yep, got to rework everything. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm not gonna back out of this because this is gonna finish my tenacity feat, but we're not gonna kill Kylo. This is my Jedi Master Luke team on 60%. So this will, I wish I could go 8 times speed, you know? Give me an 8 times speed on this. I want to get some munchies here while this is going on. Oh, they got him? How'd that happen? There you go. There's my tenacity up. Done. You've asked your favorite food. What's your least favorite food? I don't know. That's a long list. I don't think I would ever eat foie gras for any reason. I think it's cruel and inhumane, and I think it's uncool. Never had it. Least favorite food, like out of foods I've eaten? I don't know. Least favorite food, stuff that's like super duper hot. Like, I like a little hot sauce in my food, but if you're going like big time hot, I think you can forget that. Hey, Andreas, what's up? But yeah, I would never eat foie gras. Because don't they like take baby calves and just insanely like inflate their liver? I don't like that. I just think that's, I don't know. Let's try some Night Sisters. Let's see what we can get done here. Let's see if we get, now I'm not going to be able to get any debuffs out there with my Night Sisters on Bad Batch because they're going to be all about tenacity up too. They might all die right here. Yep, see ya. It's just so funny. It's, you don't like buffalo sauce personally. Buffalo sauce is fine. I don't really get, I don't remember last time I had buffalo sauce. I don't really have any objections to it, but it doesn't do anything for me. duck or goose liver, whatever. It's still, don't they like feed them abnormal amounts of whatever to make their liver completely unhealthy, and then that's what foie gras is? Is that goose liver, duck liver? Look it up. How is foie gras made? Force feeding ducks and geese to fatten their livers. There you go. That was the thumbnail, I guess. No. No, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. I wouldn't want to eat it anyway, but I'm not eating something that... And by the way, I know we slaughter 10 million cows a day in the United States, whatever, I get it, but... My God. Yeah, no. Nope. Not doing that. Big Ninja's joined the stream.
Master, 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 the master, 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 master.
Get it done, Andreas. It's duck liver. It used to be incredibly inhumane with science evolving. A lot of it is humane now. It's a specific diet to eat now instead of force feeding them. Well, that's better. What's my favorite dream car? I don't care about cars. I just don't. I never have. My dad's dream car was a Shelby Cobra. I just don't care about cars. As long as my car doesn't look like a wreck and I can get around, I'm perfectly fine with that. Night Sister should do some work with all the debuffs they're gonna land, right? Yeah, I just don't care about cars. It's that worse than massive chicken farm where they don't even touch the ground. I don't like that either. Honestly, I mean, I get it. We all want our food cheap. We want our beef cheap. We want our chicken cheap. But if you can find a way to get your beef and chicken free range, this should do a lot of damage right here. Oh, they don't... Of course I can't land any debuffs. What do they get, like a gazillion protection up? What the heck? Oh, now I can land debuffs, but it's too late now. No, I can't. There will be no debuffs landed against the Tuscans today, boys and girls. Oh, I finally got it. What's the difference? I have no clue. I don't know why it's different all of a sudden that I could land those debuffs. Nope. Look at that. Look at that Asajj stun. She's like mid-step. Asajj keeps stunning in different positions. That's really weird. What makes me able to... We're going to look at that kid here in a minute. What makes me able to or not able to land debuffs on these guys? Okay, there we go. What I was hoping for was... Yeah, to get kills like that because I land debuffs and it does... So, anyway. This is going to work. That didn't count as a kill. That didn't count as a kill. Screw you. Let's look at this here. Why can't I open his kit here? Oh, that's obnoxious. Tuscan ally gains 50% max health and defense, 20 speed. Started the encounter, weakness enemy inflicted with ambush until defeated. Healthy ally gains taunt. Whenever a Tuscan ally damages an enemy with ambushed, all Tuscan allies gain 2 stacks of momentum. Whenever an enemy is ambushed, is defeated. The weakest ally, if taunt is dispelled during the... This is why I don't read this stuff. Alright, I gotta... whatever, I'm just gonna kill him. Can't kill him with Night Sisters. Fine. That practice is more... I know it is. I know it is. I know that we abuse cows. I just... If there's a way to... We have a lot of cows around. A lot of cow farms around here. Might call them ranches. We have a lot of those around here. A lot of cows. On the way to school, driving my son to school, you'll see probably 100 cows. And if you can find a way to buy those cows that are out there roaming free instead of the ones that are in pens, dangled off the ground, forced into obesity with a corn diet, I just think you're better off. You're a car guy, it's a good thing not to be spending. It's an oh yeah, no. Yeah, if your hobby is cars, forget it, man. Everything's so expensive now. Everything. Cars are so expensive now. Yeah. She's getting a photograph? I like that. What would be your midlife crisis? Like, what was my midlife crisis? Is that what you're asking? Let's see. When I turned 40, I, was tired of combing my hair. So I would just shave my head down. Lasted about 6 months. Maybe a year. I was like, I don't want to comb my hair anymore. So I just would shave my head down. Get that done. I forced my kids to... We created a YouTube channel, and they weren't interested, but I forced them to do it. It was my first foray into YouTube, and it's not very good. I'm not going to tell you what the channel is. But I forced my kids to do a YouTube channel. That was part of my midlife crisis. It's those two things, you know... Your midlife crisis you hit when you're 40, that's the idea, and it's never conscious. Like, it was not a conscious thing. But the thing that you realize when you're a man, and maybe, you know, well, I'm sure women too, when you hit 40, it's like, I had all these dreams about what I was going to be, what I was going to accomplish. I wanted to be a big executive and be CEO of that and run this and making this much money and doing these creative things and all these things. Is he going to die? Jeez. So, you realize you're not going to accomplish those things, is what your midlife crisis is. It doesn't matter if you've accomplished a bunch already. That's what's going to be your midlife crisis. You're going to be like, I'm not going to accomplish these things ever. And so you have your midlife crisis, and you just start doing weird things. I mean, I've got all the stuff I want. We'll go for max. All right. Let's see if I can drop some Night Sisters out here on one of these teams. I don't think I can. I think I'll have to do my Night Sisters in the, I'll do the Night Sisters in the, mod battle. For the, Data Crown battle. I'll do it down there. Most areas you can find a cow share. Yeah, you buy a half cow every 6 months, right? And share with somebody. I don't really like frozen meat. That's kind of, frozen meats... Because you gotta freeze all the meat then, and I just don't like that. I don't know. Maybe that makes me a snob. In fact, it does make me a snob. Joe Babies, honestly, I just love meat as long as I can get it cheap. I don't really mind. I'm not in a position to be deciding what's right or wrong for animals as long as we don't do anything drastic. I get it. But I think if most of us saw what they were doing to animals in some of these places, we would be highly disturbed. I don't know, RoboMelon. I didn't look closely at it. Not really that worried about it. Try to find teams I can kill with Night Sisters, and I'm not finding them. I do not like frozen hamburger meat. I agree. You will regrind it after thawing? Does that work? Because when you make frozen hamburger patties, they take on this weird texture. And I don't like it at all. Conquest is going smoother. Yeah, I got the data discs I need. I'm going into the hundreds on my crystal refreshes. Not all the hundreds, but I'm doing that, so regrinding helps. Interesting. But it's a lot of work. Yeah, I don't have a meat grinder, so I can't do it. Like, I can try Night Sisters here. I think they're going to get outsped and be useless. Use your wife's kitchen mixer attachment. I'll bet that does take forever. Let's see if I get credit for any of these. That was easy. Some things definitely freeze better than others. I always keep some stuff frozen for... Yeah, it's not a bad idea to have frozen stuff. I got some credit there. Yeah, having some frozen stuff around is not a bad idea. I can't do Night Sisters here because of all the tenacity up. Just do CLS and knock it out. Freeze the roast, then grind that when ready for ground beef. Interesting. Mythic's got an idea there. Never thought about that. That's not a bad idea. Grind your own beef. But fresh beef meat can't be beat. I agree. I agree. If it's fresh and unfrozen, and that's why, like, I ate McDonald's on my last stream, and I mentioned on there the reason that I can eat McDonald's now. Can I see this here? I think again. The reason I eat McDonald's quarter pounders now is they do fresh meat now, whereas for decades they were doing not fresh meat. Let's try this. 69 dots. He says, nope, don't care. Wow. Well, now I have Death Mark. $30 dots. He says, ooh, the CLS does not work here, guys. FYI. In case you were wondering. Not working. You do all your butchering yourself? How much did I get in credit heist? I don't know. I don't usually pay attention. Like, probably 5 million. I know what you're all taking to talk about frozen meat. I've got frozen hamburger for beef, frozen hamburger for elk and a deer, and it's just fine. Pizza family of 8. Oh, so I'm definitely not saying that it's inedible. I'm just saying like frozen hamburger patties have a texture to them that I'm not interested in. And it used to see it in McDonald's burgers. Like, you can't see like the ground pieces of meat. It's just like it's all kind of interwoven, and I don't know how to say it. Grew up with farmers. Your aunt and uncle would raise 1 or 2 for meat. Each family got half a cow. That's what we did. Yeah. Sounds right. 132 dots, and it doesn't matter. Come on, guys, take him out. Those thermals should matter. Yeah. By the way, my first goal with Conquest is get through it. But then we start to micromanage the I mean, I'm trying to do quests here if I can, but let's just get through this first. All right, we're gonna go do your review here in a minute, Sergeant Palmer. So let me do this. I got more energy to spend on Conquest. We'll do your review here in a minute. Some really fine grind turns into mush. Coarser grinds have more chunks and texture. I've never eaten a frozen hamburger patty anywhere at any time where I could see the grind. It all just looked like meshed together meat. I've never, ever, and maybe you guys have, I've never seen it. Yeah, the store-bought stuff is awful. I can see that, Bat Dad. Yeah, you home grow your cow or you buy a half a cow. I can see where that'd be better. I really can. All right, let's go do this roster review. Actually, I can probably claim some stuff, right? All right, Sergeant Palmer. Yeah, I bet if you bought a half a cow and froze it, it would be better than the store-bought. I think that I can totally see that. Don M!
In the midnight hour, she cried, "More! More! More!" With a rebel yell. "More! More! More!" In the midnight hour, babe. "More! More! More!" With a rebel yell. "More! More! More!"
Do we have the November roster review room open up yet? I don't think so. Nope. I'm in the process of shutting down the October roster review room. Hold on, everybody. We're gonna open up a November one. All right. All right, let me let everybody know. Okay. Just had to create that room. November free roster review room is open. I do not know if the frozen meat is the issue or the vacuum sealing compacting the meat so much. That might be true, Tryron. Hot Odds never noticed any weird texture from frozen meat. I don't know if it's because I'm in Sweden or the brands you buy simply do different. It's possible. Hey, Anakin Edits, what's up? Hi, long time. How you doing? Cross, what's happening? Oh, Cross, I got your review done. Hold on. Cross, I'm going to share this with you right now on Discord before we jump in and do this review. Glad you jumped on. Okay. River, I'd imagine the average quality meat in Sweden is higher than that. I can only imagine that it is. It's true. Well, we're so corporatized here. Everything is so corporate here. And that just automatically means anything that's corporate is lower in quality. I'm just here to tell you. Anything that's been around for a long time and is run by giant corporations, I guarantee you the quality is worse than it used to be. 100%. Now, new stuff, mobile phones, and, iPhones and Facebook glasses and whatever, that's new stuff. That can be high quality. Anything that has been around for a long time and has been bought up by big corporations, it's worse than it has ever been. We can find a video or something on that and watch that. We'll check it out. But let's do this review first here. Here's the review first. This is for hey, Sergeant Palmer, are you here? Say something, man. I want to hear from you. Sergeant Palmer's mod score 2.17, 2.33. Let's get that loaded up. That's a narrow gap between mod scores, which makes me think he's got an early roster. And his ally code is 113-763-637. Let's go take a look at his galactic power. ABoldOne, you are. 3648331. That's going to be a decent mod score for that level. This was an average. This right here was an average mod score. Like, this is just a mid mod score at 6.9 million, which is crazy to me with what, anyway. So 2.17, 2.33, 3.648 million. I'm going to start changing this up to get easier access to this. So what are we at? 3.648 million. I think there you are right there. Yes, you're over all the trend line. You're over the parabolics. You're not quite touching the straight trend lines here. You're probably in the top 70 to 75% of mods here right now. Had the game for years, barely been consistent till now. Hey man, you know what? Welcome aboard, my friend. Whatever fits your lifestyle, whatever fits you want to do at the time. I think that's the great thing about Galaxy of Heroes is that it doesn't have to be some, end game quest fest spending a bunch of money. You can do it free to play and you can have fun and casual. You don't get thrown, generally speaking, Fleet Arena is the one place, but other than Fleet Arena, you don't really get thrown into buckets of competing with players that have millions of dollars and whatever. So, good job, Nicholas. Anyway, top 75 percentile of mods there. I'm calling that.
In the midnight hour,
we still got that up.
She cried with a rebel yell. In the midnight
Like and subscribe,
hour,
everybody.
with a rebel yell.
I can't find any videos on corporations. All the bad quality videos I find with corporations is like quality control kind of crappy videos. and Elon Musk firing him anyway. All right. Let's get the timer started. Corporate greed, profits over quality. Yep. Try that. I don't know, I'm trying to find a video we can watch about it, but we all know the deal. All right. Profits over everything. Yeah, it's just... The idea is that making profit will drive the quality, make everything better, but that idea is kind of imploding in on itself. There are a lot of better things corporations are giving to us, and there are a lot of things that they are screwing up, royally making worse for everybody. A lot. Okay, here we go. Let's get this party started for Sergeant Palmer right now. All right, we're in Bronzium 4. We got Negotiator and CLS, and I saw you have, it's like core team farming almost. Vader, Luke, Revan, Wampa, Imperial Troopers, a General Skywalker. You got gas running. Bought the Ki-Adi-Mundi bundle. Bought the Qui-Gon bundle as well. I'm going to guess you bought the Probe Droid bundle. There it is. Okay. You bought the Geo bundle. You bought... So you've been buying bundles since May. Let's finish this team. One more Zeta there. One Zeta here. Not his lead. His unique. And you got a team, right? And relic these guys. So let's get that team up and running. Now. I saw a Negotiator. Let's look at some of these fleets here. TIE Bomber is farmed. Bounty Hunters are farmed. TIE Fighter. Okay, getting the Y-Wing done. No Separatists there. So you got your Negotiator fleet working for you, and it's probably helping. Where are you in Fleet Arena? 84, really? Did you, like, leave the game and come back? I don't see, like, well, there's a Clone Wars Chewie at level 50. IG-86 at 6 stars level 48. You played a long time ago, left the game, and then came back. These characters, Ewok Scout, Royal Guard, Jedi Counselor, Clone Wars Chewie, IG-86, these are OG characters. Yep. Talia. These are characters they used to give you at the beginning of the game before they reformed it. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna be way back. Now, honestly though, with Negotiator and being at 84, that's not that bad. How long ago did you play? When Battlefront 2 came out? It's like 2 or 3 years ago. Or 4 years ago. Being at rank 84 with Negotiator where you are, not that bad. For real, not that bad. Now, we're gonna get you an Executor because you're almost done with that thing. Bosk, Boba Fett, Dengar, IG-88. You're gonna get an Executor. Admiral Piet, Darth Vader. 2018-ish, that sounds right. Admiral Piet, Darth Vader, and TIE Fighter pilot. You need to farm your way to Executor. Now, that will not get you to the top of your Fleet Arena, most likely, because that Fleet Arena is 7 years old, but Executor can help you, Executor will help you compete in that Fleet Arena. So, I let your bundle purchases are there. You got gas. Let's finish up gas. That's your first step. Gas, then Executor. Gas, then Executor. That's your first 2 steps. Then we're going to finish off an Imperial Trooper team. So you're going to get Veers, Gideon, Dark Trooper, Range Trooper. Just do these 5 right here. Make this a really good team for yourself. You could do Stark also, then getting can float away to other stuff. Make this team up. Let's get some assault battle. That'll get you some assault battle work done on your roster. And if we want to look at more assault battles, they're not ready to go. Did you buy the Night Sister bundle? No. Okay. You're doing okay for a Jedi assault battle. You can probably get challenged tier 1 with this. Qui-Gon Omicron is good. And where's Anakin? Where's Anakin? Okay, Relic 3. I just couldn't see him for whatever reason. So, here's the deal. The way we are now, core team farming, the way you're doing it, is kind of dead. You want to farm assault battle farming. So you want to get your gas team done, get your executor done, then let's fill out your assault battles. Your Imperial Troopers, you won't need to get into relic levels, but you can get them up. Your Phoenix can do 2 assault battles with that team, plus it's just a great team if Captain Rex is on the team. You need to get a Sith team out there to do that assault battle. And we got the Jedi. And your CLS team. So I think your CLS team is good. You can probably do that one okay. So let's farm for assault battle. Executor, gas, and assault battle farming is how you should go on this roster. Then you pivot over to Jedi Knight Luke and do the Skywalker Triangle 5-way farming path. That's what you gotta do on the roster, man. Your mods are in pretty good shape, though. Your mods are in pretty good shape. Cool? Does that help? Was also working at Jedi Knight Luke as they do most farms done. That's not a bad idea either. Jedi Knight Luke would not be nobody ever regretted farming Jedi Knight Luke. I'll just say that. Nobody has ever regretted farming Jedi Knight Luke in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You're just not going to regret it. You know the thumbnail's supposed to be Force Ghost Nooch, but looks like Jesus Nooch. Bring it over here. Doesn't look like Jesus Nooch. It's just Nooch Kenobi. I approve of that farming path, Sergeant Palmer. I approve of that farming path. That's just me combined with Ewan McGregor, basically. More me than him. Ow. You're gonna see these thumbs for a while. Yeah, we're Smoking Joseph is doing some really nice thumbs for us here lately. Really cool. All right. I've got a video coming out tomorrow on assault battles. We'll talk about G12 and Challenge Tier 1 and how beneficial that is to you. Taka, we never know, man. We have speculated on Lightspeed bundles, and we've speculated, and we've guessed, and we took shots at it. I've been wrong so many times on Lightspeed bundles, I'm not guessing anymore, man. I'm done guessing. I think I'm gonna skip the Blight this time. I only need to get the gold chest. Yeah, G12 CLS can do Challenge Tier 2, yes. Get it done, Alex. I've never grown a long beard. I don't have a full beard. I have like these gaps. I have gaps right in here. Kind of like all along here I've got gaps. And my beard isn't super thick, so I've let it grow out like for like a month and a half before, and it just doesn't really work. I look like somebody out of like Braveheart with a scraggly beard, you know? Those Highlanders and their scraggly beards. Night Sister's not working there either. How much do we hate Conquest? We just do it. We just do it. Odin's Raven, I missed your intro. Sorry about that. Let's say hello to Odin's Raven, another one of our Masters members today.
Master, 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 master,
The master.
Blair, you got that.
Master.
There can be only one. You can go full ZZ Top. Man, do it. Do it. I'm just getting through this, guys. Right now, the goal is get through Conquest, get whatever feat you can, get them kind of started, but get through the whole thing, and then we'll start working on it. Suck my dots. What you just said, Big Ninja. CG hears what everybody's predicting and then changes it. I don't think that's true. I think they've already got their ideas in mind. I'm sure they have Lightspeed bundles planned out for at least the next 2 years, and they're not telling anybody anything. Because they're going to stay flexible. They'll remain flexible with that. This will still work. Trailer Park Joe Dirt look? Yeah, basically. I would need to get a mullet to finish that one off. Oh yeah, taking care of a giant, big, long beard. It's just like having a full head of hair, man. You can forget it. No fun. This isn't going super well. There you go. Kalulir, what's up? There's another Masters member, Kalulir.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Could I Night Sister this? I don't think so. Maybe. I believe you guys, a big beard. I mean, it's just like having a... It is literally... Oh, yeah, this is gonna work. I'm gonna kill 3 of them here at least. Well, do they align Lightspeed bundles with quarterly profit reporting? Not really. The last 3 came out... we had one in May, one in June, one in July, and then one in August. Or late July. So they came out each month. Win without using Empire. Think it can work? I don't know. Let's see. Yes, I did, Don M. We're loaded up with those this time. What's happening? Excuse me. That's gonna add more dots to Han. Now we need to do one with Moff Gideon surviving. Let's do that. Let's get this. I've never done these, but just in case I need to land more dots in the future, I don't know. I don't know if my Imperial Troopers are gonna... They're probably all just gonna die. Where are they? Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I did not like that pace. Yeah, this isn't going well. Let's watch it die. I didn't feel like that was gonna work. Alright. We'll get Moff Gideon in there later. Alright, let's go to the final tier. What do I got left here, by the way? Gungans. Oh, let's do some Gungans. I haven't done Gungans yet. We can probably finish the Gungans today. Master Qui-Gon, we can do that too. Let's finish these 2. Let's finish those 2. And Stagger, we get to get Sabine out there. Accuracy up. That's Gungans, right? Plague, that's not. Death Trooper Peridia. What was the cheese on the Death Trooper Peridia one? Someone remind me how to cheese the Death Trooper Peridia one. Geospy, that'll be later. So let's go over here. Uh-oh. Just ganked the whole thing. Accuracy up is... I don't have Seer, though. Let's do our Gungans and see which one they give us. Well, yeah, I have mentioned that previously about Lightspeed bundles is they've already released, like, a third of the entire game in Lightspeed bundles. So at some point that just gives out, you know? Gungan Boomadir gives accuracy up. Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan, accuracy up. Queen Amidala. We'll use them here. We'll use them. I'll manage this. Let's see if Boomadir gets a turn. Maybe not. I'm probably gonna have to pull off Datacrons to get this accuracy up to work. Let's try the that Queen Amidala team here. Oops, that's not what I was not trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that at all. Why are these guys listed for accuracy up? I don't know why these guys are listed for accuracy up because they don't have it. Yeah, I think for accuracy up, I'm probably gonna have to dump some of these. Oh, it's for Grand Arena. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to dump some of these discs because the discs are just killing us too much. I'm okay right now. My Grandmaster Yoda was already used like 5 or 6 times already today, so I can't use him today. For those just getting here, I'm planning to release the weekly Lord Vader account update as soon as this video is over. Should you farm Phoenix? The general answer is yes. That's good for those Geos. I need that for the Geos. Think we can win some battles with our Geos here? Let's just get through it. Let's just get through this. We can do this for the overall feats. We're still getting stuff for overall feats with Gungans and Master Qui-Gon surviving. And we'll get through this. And then we'll start doing the feats and Datacron stuff. Matthew, welcome aboard over on Twitch, my friend. So I'm streaming this morning here doing Conquest. I'm planning on coming back tonight for more roster reviews and just kind of hanging out. Thinking about playing some like smaller... Screw you. That's such a joke. I'm not buying a Conquest Omicron. I have to save Omicrons for Balin's Skull. Alright, last refresh. You have 7-star Kanan Ezra. I mean, the general answer is yes, Silent 2KG, but if you want a roster view, I can take a look. But I love the Phoenix as an early team. I've said that in like every video I've ever made. So, you know, I love them. Phoenix are a great early team, mid team, late team. They're a great team. I'm definitely going to have to drop out some Datacrons to get some of these quests done. Or, I don't know if they're quests, whatever they are. Did I target 5s there? I didn't. That's a mistake. I don't think it matters. What's my favorite Conquest character? I don't know what that means. I don't have a favorite Conquest character. I don't know what that means, Matthew. I just play Conquest when I got it. It's hard for me to put favorite and Conquest together. It's kind of just a grind, but I don't have a specific favorite character for Conquest. Yes, King of Britons, I know. You mean characters that you get from Conquest? Is that what we're asking, Matthew? Silent 2K, see the pinned message. There's a video in there that tells how roster reviews work or what they cost on stream today. We do have free reviews on the channel. I'll be back here tomorrow and Friday and Saturday doing reviews and free reviews and Kahoots and all sorts of stuff for reviews. Today we're not really doing that. We're doing more Conquest and just reviews as they come up. So you can pay for a review, or you can get one later, possibly for free. Character you unlock from Conquest. Yes, it's Darth Bane. My favorite character from unlocking from Conquest is Darth Bane, and it's not close. And I don't think, even ranking-wise, I know Arnold did a ranking video. At least I don't think there's anything close to Darth Bane that comes out of Conquest. My favorite team in general, I love using Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. All right, Gungans are done. Now I gotta put that. No, I don't. Yeah, they gave me the massively overpowered data disc already, so I don't even need to use it again. 2 more battles of Master Qui-Gon. Let's go do that. I think I could do this even though they're at 60%. I think I could do 2 more today here. How do you get the PC version? Download the EA app, get an EA account, tie it to your game. You can link it to your game in the menu. You link your game to your EA account, and you go get the PC version. That's kind of wonky. Ooh. I want you targeted over there now. That was a minute ago. Now we want to go back on 5s. There we go. Qui-Gon, you gotta survive, dude. There we go. Boba Sign of Django might be last. I think he might be the worst Conquest character. In fact, I think he is. Let me make sure I've already got that. I need that for when I go to put my geos in. Yep. I get 100% defense and offense when I'm summoned. Okay. I guess that stacks, though. All right, guys, one more. You got to get through this. Pat and Bane to us. I think that's true. You finally got your Rex to 7 stars now, with which was going to get you Thrawn, or which would get me R2, which could be CLS. I had everything set up. You thought you had most things geared and ready except Rex. So you geared all your other Phoenix. You didn't gear Rex. That's track. I'm confused. PSA roster reviews are great. Since getting mine a couple weeks ago, I finished the rest. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate this, Sylvain. I appreciate that. Thank you. You can sign up on my Discord for free roster reviews, etc. How long do you think the Gungan feats will stay around my Gungans or not? They keep them around for a while. Whenever they bring out new teams, they keep out feats for them for a while. They're rewarding people that spent money on them. So they're going to be here for a minute. Which disc do I have to use now? Deployable cooling systems. Okay. We could put that on. Not here. Here. Which one is it? That one. Let's put that on there and go beat something. I'm gonna spend another 100 here, guys. I said I was done, but I'm not. Okay. Let's bring Ray out for some action. Probably the Conquest pass, yeah. I'm so, you know, on my Yahoo feed, which I look at for news and whatever, there's a link on my Yahoo feed to donate to the Kamala Harris's campaign. And I put in there, I don't want to see the ad, and it will not get rid of the ad. It will not dump the ad, just period. Kamala Harris has pumped so much money into Yahoo, they will not remove the ad for me, no matter if I request it or not. You can cheese the alert and bonus turns in a single battle like that. I'll be working on that. Done. Don't know what that means, Silent 2KG. I don't have disc. I watched your roster review video how to get one, but you don't have Discord. Well, then the only way you could do it if you're not going to get Discord, you can jump on tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. We're going to be here doing roster review streams. At the beginning of roster review streams, we do Kahoots, and the winners of the Kahoots will win roster reviews. So that's how you can get your free roster review. That's the only way you're going to get it if you don't have Discord. Bye, Geos. Oh, Don M, don't get me started on the stupid sports betting crap. They should legalize sports betting anyway. It doesn't matter. People can sports bet if they want to. They should just legalize it and tax it. They should not give the crap about... They should not tell their lies about how they're going to give all the funds to teachers. That's just lies. They're just lying to try and pass something that conservative people don't want to pass. They should just say it like they want. Legalize gambling, or legalize sports gambling, so that we can pass it and tax it and make a bunch more revenue for the state. Don't lie to us and tell us it's for teachers. So stupid. I don't know if this is gonna work. But they'll never stop lying to us, will they? Grievous will not die. Ray, you suck, dude. You just suck. What they do in Missouri is, and they did this when they legalized, so, I don't know, 30 years ago, they legalized casinos on rivers in Missouri, which ended up just being bodies of water. So in Missouri, you can only have a casino if it's located on a body of water. Originally it was rivers, then it just, over time, morphed into, you can build a little pond and put a casino on and you're fine. And the way they sold that was, they said, we're gonna feed all the extra funds that we get from gambling are going into education. And it was just a big fat lie. It was a big fat lie. But they don't care. I have to manage this because Ray sucks so bad. Look at her suck. Let's watch Ray suck. I think I'm gonna whirlwind again. I can't. I should have got myself some protection there. Hey, let's play Conquest and watch Ray suck. Here she goes. She made it. Seriously, I just want a whirlwind. I wouldn't have killed him with an AoE anyway. God, she's atrocious. CLS goes through it like butter. Like other places, we got a lottery. You're supposed to fund teachers. Usually, we have huge jackpots. You have teachers having to buy their own supplies. Superintendents have nice cards. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. That's it for today. We'll finish. We might be able to come back tonight. If I'm back here at my reset time, we'll be able to finish Conquest. So I'll try to be on late tonight. So if I come on at like 7 o'clock Central tonight, I'll see if I can work it out. That'll have me here till 9, and that's when my reset is. All I gotta do is get this gold crate now. I'm not worried about the red one anymore. Let's go work those mods. Ah, Pacific Egg. Tyler Baslin's lurking. Give away your October review. I'll do that tomorrow. Tyler Baslin, we're going to give away your roster review for October tomorrow in the Kahoot. Silent 2KG, I would recommend that you go check out my YouTube channel. I've got videos on there about how to find guilds. I've got videos for anything you have a question on. I'm serious, buddy. I've got a beginner's guide. I've got videos all over the place. I have a lot of content out there for a lot of ways you can do. And if you look for the how to find a good guild over on YouTube, you'll find a lot of good info over there on YouTube on my channel. I got you, Tyler. Sorry, you said it twice. I got it. I did see it. We're overlapping there. Yeah, so Masters members get 1 review per month. High Council members get 2 reviews per month, and they often choose to give them away to people, and I put it on the Kahoots. Let's see what we got here. I don't really like that mob. Let's see what happens here. Max that. These are okay. Let's max this. Here you go. Let's try this one out. Oh. I need some offense mods on my roster. Let's see if we can get some more speed on this. There we go. Let's just calibrate it here. Come on, gimme. Ah. That's better, I guess. That wasn't a bad mob we got there. This can be sold. Tenacity? That's not a very interesting... Alright, so I can work on these. Let's try some of these, offense that's health. I got nothing, man. That's not even... Don M, okay, Don M's given away. Alright. I'm gonna list that out. We'll do that tomorrow as well, Don M. I might do it Friday, because Friday is free for all Friday, so if I want to give away as many as we can there. How many Ezra shards can you buy from scavengers each conquest? 20. River's right. Thank you, old speckled hen. That's not really helpful. Let's see if we can do this one here. Okay. I don't want to spend any more on that. Let's try this one out. Okay. I don't know if I have a place for that yet. I don't want to upgrade that one all the way. All right, let's just cleanse this here. We're gonna get off of our Mark 6 mods. We're gonna do Mark 5 mods. Got a bunch of arrows. Alright. I don't really need to upgrade Greedo's mod at this point. This is a pretty nice... That's that mod we just rolled. No, it's not. That's another one. I can't afford these. They're not Gear 12 yet. I'm getting some nice offense diamonds. Let's roll this here. Well, it switched from number to percent. That's good. But not exciting. Okay. I think that's what we got for today. I could take all my E-mods. Okay. 11 speed air on Dooku. That's a pretty good mod. Let's try and upgrade that. Hit me again. No. Okay. This one, Old Ben's a pretty good mod too. There we go. 14. 18. That won't be a bad one to slice. I don't know if I want an Old Ben, but I can look later. That's a pretty good mod too. No. Still at 11 speed, it might be worth taking shots at. No. Crit chance is not exciting. Okay, got that to 13. Look at that mod on Lando. I don't think I can slice it. Let's just go to these, Am I saving crystals for punishing when I haven't yet? When does it come out? Is it tomorrow? Let's get all of our 5 speeds here. Did I already upgrade all the 5 speeds? Let's take a shot at the 4 speeds then. That didn't do anything. I did do all the 5 speeds the other day. That didn't do anything. I wish I could slice without having to go mod by mod here. Although I get why they don't do that. It's just because you're using up materials. Yeah, I don't save crystals without a real date in mind. I like accumulating crystals over the day. And I haven't saved crystals in general. I'm going to be using crystals this week. You can always get crystals. I'm using crystals this week to get what's the new Steros or whatever. I'm not going to remember the green fart Night Sister's name. I don't know their name. I could do this too. Sanus Merrick. See? Not even close. I mean, I'm going to be spending some crystals on Merrick on Thursday, tomorrow, here on the channel. So, yeah, I guess I'm not saving for that. We'll just have to get crystals when it comes out. I don't really save crystals in this account. I just go get crystals when I need them. That's not a bad little mod there. Yeah, I whale on this account. Absolutely. I spend some of the money that you guys have given me by watching videos. I take money from the channel and I whale on this one account. We do the free-to-play account, and we got the whale account. That's how it works. NOOCH to whale. I wish I could just take all these and just one-shot slice them all, but I can't. Is there a way to do that that I'm not aware of? Because I can afford it. Look, I could do this. I could do that. That was pretty good, actually. I should have kept going. Don't you saw I can give away your review whenever I need the new list. Okay, all right, Odin's Raven, I got you. So, Tyler Baslin, Don M, and Odin's Raven, I'm going to use your guys' review giveaways this week at some point. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or what, but I will use them this week. Now we're down to the 3 speeds, which don't get me very excited. This can go. That can go. And there's no speed down here. What's up with these? Just I assign them at some point in my life. Ezra shouldn't have any non-speed mods. Let me go fix Ezra's mods. Ezra, Qui-Gon, Jedi Consular, Ezra, Qui-Gon, and Morgan Elsbeth Tarkin. Ezra, Qui-Gon, Morgan Elsbeth Tarkin. Excuse me. Hey, Zagan Lord, what's up? Getting closer to Lord Vader, get her done. Alright. See, I just need to reset the default. Okay. I don't have a lot of crit damage mods. That one's better, though. Much better. So we'll do that. Okay. Now we can sell that other one. That's got no speed either. Well, this one's better than that. I think put that in Ezra. I think I'm going to need him soon. I think he's going to go on the Ahsoka team. Be a thing like anybody that has Ezra. Who's the other one? Morgan. She's got a 0 speed mod on here. All right, let's get rid of that. These aren't very exciting either, but I'm not dealing with it right now. I don't want to leave the health on her. That's a better one. Who else? Was it Tarkin had a 0 speed mod? Yep. Yeah, oh, there's one. Okay. That's also 0 speed, but it's a potency, and And that's why I've got it there. I gotta fix Clone Sergeant. That's bad. I don't have any potency. There's one on Akbar, or excuse me, Raz. I'm not moving that. That's fine. I rarely use Tarkin. Let me look at that Clone Sergeant. Wow, I used that ship. Those are bad. Yeah, I don't really care about the secondaries. Let's just get some kind of better mods on them. Now let's go with health. Yeah, we'll make his ship better. Yeah, that's not good to have on a crew member. You want to have better mods than that. Qui-Gon. Yeah, Qui-Gon, thank you. Now, Qui-Gon, the primary purpose here is to get him as much offense as possible. So, that's the thing, it's the only offense primary I've got down there. Now, what I could do is switch this out and then go to just get rid of this requirement and get an offense primary down here of this. Still not exciting, but better. Wow. I don't have any speed on him, man. That's got to be an offense primary too. We can do that. That's a better idea. See, I have no offense mods with offense primaries. That's the problem. I got 5 right now. I can replace one of these. These both have no health. Huh. That's the one. Oh, well, it's still okay. Let's go to, do I have? I gotta have an offense. I just rolled a couple offense triangles. Yeah. Let's put that on him. Okay, there we go. I reduced his damage a little bit, but those were pretty bad mods. And let's look for most offense here rather than that. I guess that's better. My damage got reduced again, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, now we can get out here and we can sell some of these no speed mods. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I got a lot of these here. Okay, make sure I'm not selling any of these speed arrows. I am. I did it on stream one time. I highlighted a bunch of speed arrows and sold them all, and then you guys started yelling at me. It was pretty funny. All right. I'm kind of gamed out here. We don't have any roster review requests, so I don't know. What do you guys want to do? I mean, we could go watch some more Star Wars. We could watch Theory, talk about stuff. Lately's been bad. We could play some more games. I've been looking for fun little games to play. Right, old speckled hen. Hot utils? Well, yeah, I'm not using hot utils, so I'm good there. Merrick? I can't do... Well, yeah, you're a little behind there, Aaron, I think. BTD. Bloons Tower Defense? You guys want me to play Bloons Tower Defense? You figure out the best way. I guess I would just go to BlueStacks and get it. The chat is great. I already did Wordle, yeah. We played the Cal Kestis games. Yeah, we played Fallen Order. We played Fallen Order on the channel. Zeta, let's see how bad my mods are. I couldn't do that. I can definitely see how bad your mods are. You guys want to do a Kahoot? Let's do a poll here on YouTube. We'll do it on Twitch too. There's the poll. What do you guys want to do? We're just hanging out, man. Do a poll on Twitch here. All right, there you go, Twitch. Watch videos together is at 50%. Kahoot's at 44%. All right. We like the videos. I like that. We'll keep voting here. We got a little bit. We're going to do a roster review. We're doing a roster review for Zeta right now. Then we'll take a look. And whatever the poll says, we will do. I like watching videos together. Twitch poll is for watch videos too. Okay, Zeta, there's your mod score. 0.6.83. You're right, it's bad. It's actually a somewhat large gap for that low of a mod score. And you're at 62494. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. Zeta, you have a bad mod score. So you are at 6249466. This is going to be trend setting. There you are. In this little area right here, you are the lowest. You don't upgrade any mods? Well, that would do it. That would do it. You are the lowest, my friend. Congratulations. We can do Aurora too. We're gonna watch videos, guys. Don't worry. Anybody got any specific videos you want to see? I'm interested in that. All right, your mods are bad. We've established that, Zeta. Let's go do the review.
Disturbing is this move
Oh.
by Chancellor
cried.
Palpatine.
We got some action up on the screen right now.
I
With
understand.
a rebel yell.
You're on this
Violating
council.
your ears. Do you just have a billion credits? I mean, I have 40 million. I had 40 million, so I was just comfortable. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at 40 million. All right, Zeta, let's get this countdown going and review your roster, my friend. We know your mods suck. Excuse me. Let's go. Okay, we got Zeta here. Knights of the Knights of apostrophe the High Republic. Weird. Why wouldn't you just put a space there? Okay, we've got 6.2 million. He says he spent no, that's Aura. Aura spent $1 kajillion. All right, we got Kylo and Rey from bundles. Yes, from bundles, and then I think we have like all the bundles here. Hold on. Yep. Yep. Where's your Captain Rex? There he is. Okay, good. Captain Rex is done. That's a good thing. Wow, CLS is non-existent. Not non-existent. Chupio's Year 12. No Zeta. No Zeta and Han Solo. 3PO's there. Chewbacca's Relic 2. This is an interesting roster. So we know your mods suck, and I'm going to guess you bought all the bundles. Yep. Yep. And I'm just looking here. Yep. No gas unlock. Bundles. So you bought all the bundles. Did you have Executor? I think you do. I didn't notice though. No. Are you getting Executor next month? Like Executor's next? You'll have to relic Beskar Mando, by the way. Bought a Finalizer bundle, I can tell. Farming it now, okay. Your Finalizer fleet, if you finish off your TIE, and I think this is going to be new information for Zeta. If you finish off your TIE Echelon, you can encounter Executors with this fleet. Go watch it. I got a video out there. I do it all the time in Grand Arena. Your Galactic Republic, this is going to be a bundle. Finish your Y-Wing. Your Separatists are done. Good. Good job there. Your fleets are okay. I've seen worse. Go get that Executor. That's going to help you a lot. Now, as far as what's next over here, we know your mods are crap. Let's take a look and just absorb the crapness. So, health is what you want here, not protection. Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. We got Star Killer. At least you finished Star Killer. You've purchased every single bundle and done very little farming. That's kind of what I'm struck by here, really. You've purchased every single bundle and done very little farming on your own in between bundles. Like, what are you farming in between bundles? Captain Rex was farmed. Zori Bliss, I saw her. You've been farming ships. Okay. 7 stars, 7 stars, 7 stars, 7 stars. Well, that's not the worst idea you've ever had. I would get that TIE Defender up for your Empire, but you know what? You know what? That's not a bad idea, Zeta. Ships take so long, you just buy the bundles and you farm the ships while you're working on it, and you're kind of doing other characters, kind of meandering around other characters. I would say we need to get working and make sure that get your Executor done. Then, like we always say, get your Assault Battle farming done. Get Veer's, You may need to relic him. You'll need Gear 12 Stark, Gear 12 Range Trooper. If you go Gear 12 Veers, Piet, Dark Trooper here, relic, Gear 12 Stark, Gear 12 Range Trooper, you can do Challenge Tier 3 on those 2 assault battles, but you'll have to have good mods and get some RNG with General Veers. You may have to play it a few times, but you can do those. I would get to work on that. Your Phoenix can do 2 assault battles. You got Night Sisters right now. How are your Sith looking? So your Sith are pretty bad for the Secrets and Shadows assault battle. Maybe get some Revan action. Let's get some Revan. You got Jedi Knight Revan there. He's just not ready to go. You get him up. You get Darth Revan, and so your Jedi are going to be okay for assault battles too. You got Jedi. Do you have Jedi Knight Luke? No. Poncho Bros here. That's a good idea for that assault battle. So I would work on your assault battle farming, and then I would probably move your way into Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba. So get your Executor, farm your assault battles, and that includes Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Darth Revan, Darth Malak, etc. And then move your way into getting like Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, etc. That's what I would do on this roster. And of course, as always, since we know your mod score is so very bad.
Take these 2 over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
All right. So it looks like right now watching videos together is in the lead, which I can do. We'll get through these 2 roster reviews here. Have I seen the Oral Knot spoof of Star Wars? I have not. What I don't want to watch are videos that are going to get me copyright striked, guys. So that's kind of a challenge. We'll have to work our way around that. All right. Let's take a look here. Or what you got going on? It's Kerm. Horror says that they have spent $6 gajillion. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. 0.84, 1.04. Or were you just saying that about something else? $5177187. And we're setting some standards here today, boys and girls. You're right here in this bunch. You're just bunched up with all the people that don't have good mods. Yeah, we definitely offer GAC reviews. I can review your Grand Arena history, compare it to your roster, talk about what you should be doing. Absolutely. Yeah, you're just bunched here with all the bad mod people. So work on your mods. Work on your mods. That's your first feedback, or that's your feedback. So just first order bundle, is that what you're saying? I mean, we're gonna see it here. Let's do this. I mean, that's okay. That's actually better than my Starkiller mods, honestly. Palpatine's got a speed set. 14. That looks better than it's reflecting. I think it's because your galactic power is at 5 million. And why is Princess Leia so fast? That's why. You just drop off a cliff here. She's so fast just because of her natural speed on her character. But you have 2 no speed mods on there. So your mods just drop off a cliff somewhere in here. That's what it is. Yeah, if you guys want me to review your Grand Arena, we can take a look at that. If you want me to work your mods, we can take a look at that. Yeah. So, yeah, there's zero depth to these mods. You got like your first 5, 8, first row of characters are decent. Not even that. She's not good. Why is Scavenger Ray so fast? Why do you don't need that? Well, again, she's not. She's not fast. So you have 6 characters modded well and everybody else is garbage. That's what's going on here. 6 characters are modded pretty well and everyone else is garbo. You don't need offense. You don't need offense. This is all health and defense on KRU. He doesn't need offense. He's not an offensive contributor. He does no offensive damage in the game. He's just there to tank everything. So you want a bunch of defense and health mods on him. Alright, so there's our mod discussion. Kylo's just got done. I'm always fascinated by this. I'm always fascinated. Order, tell me the story here. So, let me take the timer out. I didn't take that too good down. You had to have bought this bundle, I'm guessing, in March. And it's now October, or late February even, late February, early March. And it's now October and you've just unlocked Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. What took you so long? Did you buy the Starkiller bundle too? Oh man, why'd you take him to 6? That's kind of a waste. Sorry, it is. Maybe you just farmed it. I don't know. So, you know you got a team sitting right here ready to contribute, and it's your Darth Treya team. Also Darth Revan. But if you Relict and get an Omicron on Darth Treya, and Relic and get an Omicron on Savage Opress, and then get Darth Sion up to Relic levels, you got a Treya team. It's right. Nihilus is done. You know what this roster needs, you guys?
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. Farming. Finished, they must be.
You got a CLS unfinished farm. You got a Darth Revan unfinished farm. You got a Treya unfinished farm. You got a Rebel unfinished farm. You got a Captain Rex unfinished farm is what I meant to say there. How's Executor looking? Oh no! I wish you'd hit me up like several months ago. So, First of all, on your ships, you need to finish these 2 ships. Again, I do it on every Grand Arena stream I come on here, and I'm countering executors with this fleet. Okay, every Grand Arena stream, I counter executors with this fleet. I'm coming back to that, Guppy. You need to farm the Galactic Republic Y-Wing here to round out your bundle purchase. So farm the Galactic Republic Y-Wing. You should start farming the Malevolence with your Get To currency, and you'll need to finish off these ships and add the Hyena Bomber to these ships. That might be secondary right now, but... you got Boss Relic, you got Boba Fett Relic, you can get Dengar easy. IG sitting there at 5 stars. You bought the Scoundrel Bundle to unlock Beskar Mando. Where is he? There he is. It's only 2 stars. All right. So here's what you do with this roster. You finish your farms, the farms you talked about already, CLS, Darth Revan, Traya, Captain Rex needs to be finished. You can do the Poncho Bros for an assault pedal as well. And you're going to farm Executor. So you start sharding Piet. I hope you're grabbing Razor Crest shards in the Fleet Arena store. So start grabbing Razor Crest shards in the Fleet Arena store and start farming TIE Bomber. TIE Bomber will be farmed on the Queel node and also in the Galactic War store. So we're going to send you toward an Executor here while you're finishing your farms. So finish these off. Make sure you're farming the Razor Crest in the fleet store. Razor Crest is almost unlocked. Good. Get your Piet farmed. Get your TIE Bomber farmed. Get these farms finished that we talked about, and then you get an Executor. That's where this roster goes. Then you can circle back around and finish up some assault battles. Maybe grab another Lightspeed bundle along the way. But farm your way toward Executor. Finish these farms. The Darth Revan, CLS, Darth Traya, Poncho Bros is not a bad idea either. Then you're also farming your Galactic Republic Y-Wing. You're farming TIE Echelon and Special Forces TIE Fighter to counter the Executor in Grand Arena. You're doing all those things, and you're farming your way toward Executor. You get Executor on this roster. You'll have a bunch of completed teams, and you'll have an Executor, and that's where you go on the roster. And you need to work your mods. You got to have more than 6 characters with any... You only got 6 characters that have decent mods on them. You need a bunch of more... You need a lot more 6-dot mods. You need more speed secondaries. You just need better mods in general. You need to apply some Zetas to Boss. Grief Karga, you got a bunch of Zetas to apply. We're going to build up an Imperial Trooper team along the way because you're going to get Piet up and running. You want Veers, Piet. You can go Gideon, Range Trooper, who's not on your... Probably you want to farm Range Trooper for assault battles. So that's what I'm saying. Finish your farms while you're working on Executor. Got to work hard on Executor because you need that TIE Bomber done. Then you work on your assault battle farming, and those are the 3 things you do. If you do those 3 things, you're going to start to see a lot better results on your roster in general and in all game modes. You will benefit your roster in a lot of ways. So that's my recommendation for the roster order. All right, sir? Hope that helps out. Any specific questions before I move on to... We're going to go find some videos and watch them together. A lot of work. I'll be back in 6 days. Sounds good, man. Yeah, we want to give you a lot of work to do. I don't want you locking out of here like with a minimal work to do because that's nobody wants to get a roster review and then I tell you some crappy little thing that lasts you a month and you're back here. Nobody wants that. I want to watch this. me turn the music off. Bernie Sanders talking about corporate greed. Stewie, hey, we'll get you. Once I get out of this, once we get out of this here, I got you, Stewie. Turn the music off, hold on. That's what we were talking about earlier with corporate greed. From the guy that owns 5 houses, but that's a separate conversation. Where is this here?
We have never seen in this country the level of corporate greed that we are seeing right now. Unprecedented.
It's true. There's absolutely everything he says is true. That's 100% true.
Let me just give you a few examples. While the price of gas has soared, is now $4.25 a gallon on average, ExxonMobil, Chevron, BP, and Shell made nearly $30 billion in profit last quarter alone.
By the way, these are just numbers, but it just reflects it. It's like, and this is a couple years ago, but, you know, when the only goals are profit, it just, yeah.
Just last quarter, the price of beef is up 32%. Price of chicken is up 20%. And the price of pork is up 13%.
This is not a great example.
Meanwhile, Tyson Foods, a major producer of chicken, beef, and hot dogs, increased its profits by 140%.
That's the number, right? That's the number. The prices are going up on stuff, right? Because they say, oh, it's inflation. We got all these extra costs. That's not what's going on. They're just making more money because they can blame it on inflation. That's what's happening.
Percent last quarter to $1.1 billion and gave its CEO a 22% pay raise last year to $14 million. And here's more corporate greed. In fact, it is never ending. Amazon raised the price of its Prime membership by 16.8%, while it increased its profits by 75% to a record-breaking $35 billion, and, by the way, managed to avoid paying $5.2 billion in taxes.
It's just that they're sitting on all this money. Well, let's get these roster reviews here. We'll get the roster reviews done. It's, you know,
what you have learned.
They're sitting on these giant...
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not.
Teams. I'm farming.
That's just making me angry. Maybe I should watch it. I don't need to see any more of that. But you get, it's, you know, we've seen... Let's look at. I found a chart yesterday. Let's see here. Okay. It's on Reddit. Okay. Median house cost and household income over time. All right. They're projecting this out, but whatever. So 1950 through 1970, the median home price was at this level above median income. This is adjusted for inflation. This is why you kids can't afford houses right now. Then in the 70s, it went up because there's a bunch of inflation there. Fine. 80s, it keeps going up. Look at the separation here. Look at the separation. It used to be that a postman going door to door delivering mail was making enough, and if we're talking in the 50s and 60s, he was making enough to raise his family, buy a home, keep everything in line. But as his wages have risen so slowly against the cost of inflation over time. Now, there's some natural part of this here today. There's some natural part of this working here. I get it. You know, there's some free market in play. But now we have corporations buying up houses and corporations should not be able to buy single family residences. We just have to stop that. We have to stop corporations from buying single family residences. It's got to go away. It's got to end. Anyway, they're burying our kids. Housing can become commoditized. What do you mean by that, Bert? Tell me what you mean, Burt Reynolds. Right, the cost increases by that the businesses are charging aren't they're not passing on expenses, they're just making more money. Odin's Raven, I was in mortgage for 20 plus years. Got laid off 3 times because mortgages are up and down. Who's asking for the Chad? Why isn't this working? Chad is great. Oh, Chad, you're a NOOCH master? That's my fault. I forgot. It's just poop. It's just garbage and poop. That's all it is. You know, oh, we want to introduce women into the workforce? Great. We're just going to keep your income at half. So, well, they're all big crooks. And I've worked for him along the way. It's just a big, giant pile of greed. My wife went to work for a small corporation that, you know, and she was just watching the CEO of this failing corporation get stock bonus reward after stock bonus reward every week. Every week he'd get like $100,000 in stock gifted to him by the company. Whatever it was. And the stock kept going down and down and down and down. They keep giving it to him. Salary is one thing. The amount of stock they give these guys, they can just cash in and walk away. They don't care. You know, people used to get promoted up through the company so they cared about the company. Now they just hire CEOs, and CEOs jump from company to company. Every 5 years, they get a new job with a new company with a big, giant salary and a bigger golden parachute to fall in. Look how much banks have been off overdrafts alone. It's not even that. It's not even that. So, we talk about the 2008-2009 mortgage crisis, which I was in the mortgage business at the time, and it blew up my career. Like, my life got completely blown up by the 2008-2009 mortgage crisis. I had to start my career from scratch. I went out and delivered pizzas. It got blown up. Blown up. The big fat cats at the top of the corporate rosters that were pulling in all those profits off of crooked and shady stuff all got off scot-free. And they'll tell you they didn't. Oh, yeah, no, I had to go live here, whatever, I lost it. No. You're fine. Nobody went to jail. Nobody got punished. They didn't break up. So what would have happened if free market economics was a thing, all the banks would have broken up. All the ones that the government bailed out in 2008, 2009, those banks would have broken up. We could have gone through some pain, and it would have been pain. We would have had pain. But now we'd have a bunch of smaller banks on hand, a bunch of smaller other corp. We would have broken up this big giant monopoly hold that these giant corporations have in our country right now. But instead, the government bailed them out because those corporations are the ones funding all their campaigns. And that's the truth. And that's what happened. 2008, 2009 was the opportunity to right the ship, and we did the exact opposite of what should have been done. And it is one of the biggest massive failings by an administration ever in history. And that's what Barack Obama should be ashamed of and he's not. He thinks he rescued the country, but he has buried us, and we're still going down under today. We're just getting buried by all this stuff. And it's gonna end up paying. Ever since, hey, from Portugal, what's up? It's been ever since we went off the gold standard for the dollar, and I'm not saying that's the number one thing. We opened free trade with China. We went off the gold standard back for Richard Nixon, the year I was born, 72. Ever since then, corporate, managers, all their salaries and all their earnings have been going sky high, and regular people's earnings are staying right here. It's just, and they're gonna pay the piper. They were not yet. It was disgusting, Tyler, disgusting. And they should have put some of those people in jail. Soapbox time. We'll watch a Star Wars video after this. I don't want to watch that stuff. Stewie. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's get some music going again. What you were saying happened everywhere. Here, the only really small banks were left. Right. Right. Our governments are not encouraging small businesses to thrive, and that includes me being here on YouTube. I can't do this full time because I have to work for a giant corporation because I have asthma and other health concerns, and I have a family that we need to have health insurance for, and the only way to get that health insurance at any kind of level that's affordable in this country, it's still not affordable, but anyway that's kind of affordable, is to work for a big corporation that's got some giant healthcare plan. I can buy health insurance on my own. My health costs would take up everything I earn on YouTube. So if I went off on my own, just did YouTube right now, and I'm not complaining, I need to grow, and that's on me. I get it. But my health costs right now would absorb every single dime that I earn on YouTube. Every single dime. And yeah, that's a nice mod score. Yep, agree, Burt Reynolds Esquire. Big hedge funds and large funds are now buying up all the housing. BlackRock's out of control. BlackRock's running everything all over the place. They run everything. They need to be broken up. 8.62, 15.71. That is a nice mod score, Stewie. This is an old roster. This has been around for a while. This roster's been around for a while. 10-886-614. That's it right there. One of the better mod scores we've seen. It's right there. Stewie's crushing his mods. Overall, you can see it right there. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people above him. And at his galactic power or under, only 2 people are ahead of Stewie. Nice mods, dude. Yeah, they gotta go, Track Media. They gotta be broken up. Yeah, Trash Compactor, you're gonna pay through the nose for that. Hey, we're at 86 likes on YouTube. Let's push it to 100, folks. Nice mod score, Stewie. Nice mod score. Let's check out the roster. All right, let's get the timer going here. And away we... yeah, you do pay for it in taxes. Of course they pay for it in taxes. Nothing is free. Nothing is free. Right now, the problem in our country is the disparity. The wealthiest among us are completely selfish, and they think that they are justified and moral in being that way, and they are completely wrong. Completely wrong. The wealthiest among us 50, 60, 70 years ago did not operate like those people operate today. Tesla giving Elon Musk, whatever, a $80 million bonus. Or what was $60 billion? What was that bonus? Hold on. Elon Musk has a $56 billion pay package. Made up of 303 million stock options that he could earn if he met performance targets over 10 years. By the way, congrats to Elon Musk. If they're going to do it for him, he should grab all that he can get. For real. We're out of control. We're out of control. When his salary, what's the budget for the state of Missouri? The budget for the state of Missouri is $51.17 billion. Same as Elon Musk's bonus. Actually, what he does, D. Martinez, is Elon Musk. What those guys do is they get loans against their worth. Mythic, my supplemental plan with Medicare costs is nearly half my Social Security. I'm fortunate to not have a mortgage, or it would be choosing between health insurance and rent. Yep. The piper is going to get paid, and it's coming up. When people in the middle class like me, when we get to in our 60s and 70s and everything is imploded and our entire, if my entire Social Security check goes toward a supplement, the piper's getting paid at that point because there's going to be things I'm not going to be able to pay and things are going to go bad. So I'm not talking about that VP debate. I don't care about that. All right. Jaredy / Stewie, an old established roster. Let's get going. All right, Jaredy. We got Jedi Master Kenobi here. We got Leviathan. We're in Kyber 4. How much do you have here? Got all the ships. Mm-hmm. 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 We got 7 out of 8 Galactic Legends. Missing Lord Vader, but I think he's farming Lord Vader. Hold on. Is music on? I can't hear it. Well, that's interesting. That music's only in that other, okay, hang on a second. Interesting. Hold on, I'm fixing something here. There we go. All right. Timer resume. So we are kind of farming Lord Vader. You did that just for Marauder. Let's get Lord Vader. I mean, you got Embo, right? Where's Embo here? There's Embo. But you haven't finished Echo. Wrecker is not finished. Oh, sorry. It's Wrecker that's not finished. That's weird. What do you not have? Okay, Balin's Skull and Ahsoka requirements not really being farmed. Don't have the Maul Gar Saxon Imperial Super Commando team. No Juhani. No, okay, no Dr. Afra. No Tuscan team. That's kind of it. I mean, you have almost everything on this roster. No Datacron farming at all, huh? That's a roster. This is a roster I'd expect to see a lot of Datacron farming. Working on Gungans. Did I miss it? Working on Gungans. I think this is a free-to-play roster. Although you just paid for a review. I think this is a free-to-play roster that's just been around forever. Well, no, that... Oh, no, Relic 3 right there. Yep, Relic 3 down here on these guys, so that's not a bundle. I think it's just... Is this a... Tell us. Tell us, Stewie. We must know. We must know. Is this just a free-to-play roster that you just had forever and worked on it? Because it's a lot of fun. You got almost everything. If you want to perform in Grand Arena, man, all you got to do is farm some Datacrons. If you farm Datacrons, completely free-to-play, yeah. If you farm Datacrons, you would be Kyber 2. Maybe even Kyber 1. But I mean, maybe you just don't really care. You don't want to do Conquest and you're happy where you are, and there's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, there's nothing really to say here. It's just a great roster. You know what I mean? On the Datacron farming, but realized it quite late. Yeah, I mean, you're not really on the Datacron farming because you didn't farm. I mean, did you realize it after the previous round of Conquests? Because you could have, I've got like 15 of these right now. So yeah, get on these, man. Finish that Conquest like we're going to do here on you know, my account. We just did it today. And then farm the heck out of Datacrons. If you start farming Datacrons, man, you're going to be in Kyber 2 before you even realize what happened. I face rosters like yours all the time, except your mods are way better than the rosters I face in Kyber 3. And you're even deeper than most. You should be in Kyber 2 at least with this roster. For real. Darth Bane is Relic 9. I mean, that's just sexy, you know? Look at that. He's just crushing it. Darth Bane is beating up everybody. Jedi Knight Cal does not have an Omicron yet, but Jedi Knight Cal is out there. Just trying to get your guild high in the Naboo raid score and TB. Well, you should be doing that right now. You're in good shape. I mean, this is good, man. Let's see how far down you go with the 300 speeds. I'm not on speed. I'm not sorted by speed. That's a problem. $2.99 there. Okay, so we're just going to say 8, 1, 2, 3, 24 characters, 25 characters. So normally you'd expect to see 2 for every million, so you're ahead of that curve too. Yeah, man. Stewie, this is great, man. I love your roster. I love that it's free to play since probably the very beginning of the game. I bet you've been playing for at least 6 or 7 years. Free to play, farming this thing. Slow clapping it all the way. Nice job, Stewie. Nice job, Stewie. Mythic is substitute teaching. Yeah, that'll do it. But still, you have to go do that, you know? Whatever. We're all getting buried here. The chat, I need your ally code for doing your review today.
Yeah, this
I just want to watch this, guys. The Acolyte cost $300 million is what's saying that. It just keeps going up. The cost of this show just keeps going up and up and up and up. I mean,
comes as an actual huge surprise. The Acolyte, earlier we thought it had a budget of 180 million, which is still absolutely insane, especially for that absolute asshole of a show. We now find out that it was $230 million and possibly into the 300 million once they do some more calculations. Fulfill your destiny.
I'm going to say this. I don't understand the spending on these shows and movies in general. Like, I don't understand. Can they not make you've got to be able to make these movies cheaper. There's no way there were. Let me think about it. When you think of the budget for a movie like Star Wars Force Awakens, you figure it's got a big budget and Harrison Ford's making $40 million, right? So you got this big giant actor with a big portion of the budget. And other movies too, with those big movies, you know, Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., those guys are making a ton of money. There was really nobody in the Acolyte that was making a ton of money. I just don't understand. Stu, you had a final question? Aside from the Datacrons after Gungans, which do you recommend, Bo-Katan or Lord? Go get Lord Vader. Get Lord Vader. Just get it done, man. Plus, you need to get Record done, and you're not that far. I mean, you're right around the corner from Lord Vader. I would do Lord Vader, then Bo-Katan. Thanks, King of Britons.
What the heck in that show cost $300 million? I don't even know what to say, really, because not only is that like a huge waste of money, but it's also just a slap in the face because of Kenobi, and you all know how much that cost, which was about $90 million. And I just feel like...
I also agree with that 100%. Kenobi cost, like, they did not invest any money in Kenobi, and that did have two very big actors in it that cost a bunch of money. So it was even less when you look at the overall spending. Where's the money being spent on these shows? And what if they had really invested? I mean, what if they had really invested in Kenobi to get better special? I mean, awesome, Stewie. I don't know what craft services are either.
How can you give such a massive budget that's like 3 times the size of arguably what would have been the biggest and most popular show in Star Wars history since Disney purchased? Especially if they had used Stuart Beattie's actual script of the 3 films, we could have had something really substantial and something actually amazing. But in turn, we got a really horrible script of the Kenobi show written by Joby Harold and directed by Deborah Chow, who I feel like were very unfit for the project. They should have just taken Stuart Beattie's script and gone with that. But with The Acolyte, it now seems that it's almost 300 million, and reports are saying that once they do calculate all of the receipts, it will be into the 300s. Disney has revealed that its controversial Star Wars show, it's not controversial, dude. It was shit. It was a horribly written show, and it didn't get renewed for a second season simply because of that. It was so bad that not enough people watched it. Came in over the production budget with its costs hitting 230 million via Forbes. That's 50 million more.
It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. I just don't understand. I don't understand. Honestly, you hear rumors of directors and producers hiring their own businesses to work on these shows. You wonder, oh, of course they do. Of course they do. I mean, that's gonna hack me off too. Let's find somebody else besides. Well, I don't want to. I gotta be careful here. Some of these guys are gonna say stuff. Let's see here. Like, what is this? Daisy Ridley says she pays no attention to negative criticism of Rey's character. I cannot change. So that part is she should pay no attention to negative criticisms of Rey's character, by the way. It's not her fault. She acted it, you know. I cannot change the way that some men see women. That doesn't really bother me. Now, it bothers me a little bit. It bothers me a little bit. Why is that the reason? Why is that the only... That's not the only reason. That's from Mahler, okay. It's just not a gender problem. It's just not a gender problem at all. Actually, everybody loves Daisy Ridley. Latest outburst? I hadn't heard her saying anything before. Can I find something that's just in articles here somewhere? It's from January 2024. Daisy Ridley is real what J.J. Abrams said before filming started on Star Wars Force Awakens. Understand the scale. This is not a role in a movie. This is a religion for people. It changes things on a level that is inconceivable. Oh my God. Come on, dude. Her body was messed up. Has anxiety. J.J. Abrams says worst thing. Yeah, right? Right? When you hire people, you don't like just put the weight of the world on her shoulders like before she even walked out the door? Thank you, Kim Britons. That's the whole article. That's a dumb article. That's a dumb article. I mean, I agree with the basic premise. All right, I can't find anything. It's not a video, and I don't want to get into the. I just don't want to get into the. I don't want to get into it like that. I do think it's problematic that if Daisy, but I can't. Why can't I find an article on it? What the heck, dude? All right. Ridley was okay during an interview with Premiere. So the Star Wars sequel trilogy introduced Ridley's Rey as an orphan. Yes, Luke Skywalker Part 2. Rey is swept in there. While Rey had several fans, some detested the character. We don't have to detest her. Jeez, detest? Why do we use these big words? Often for irrational reasons, and vocalizer during the interview with Premiere. I know that some people have expressed themselves negatively, but I don't pay attention to it because it doesn't really concern me. I can't change the way some men see women. Unfortunately, that's how society works. I would say she's probably speaking from experience, honestly. She's probably speaking from some experience. Where does she have the an interview with Premiere? There it is. Oh, it's in French. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Can I translate the page? Translate to English. There we go. Your Return to Star Wars will be very different. While New Jedi Order will arrive in a world where Star Wars apps. My thinking on the subject is very simple. If I didn't think the stories were telling, I wouldn't have come back. When's this from? This is from a few days ago. But you had the choice to refuse, of course. What kind of stupid question is that? You had the choice to refuse to come back? Yeah, she's a person in a free country. There's no contract. Okay. I was asked if I wanted to do it based on an idea without the script being written, but if I hadn't been convinced by the concept, the film wouldn't have seen the light of day. I took the time to think about it for a day, and I said to myself that I had a great time in these films. This new adventure seemed fun to me. Why say no? Also, there was a strange coincidence. 2 people told me the same week they would love to know what Ray was doing now. I had no idea there was interest. People really like Ray. I think this new film could be exciting and it will advance the franchise in an interesting way. You ever wonder what happened to Ray? Okay. Do you think it's going to be easier than it was back then to handle the attention that comes with that? Was that overwhelming? People didn't think Ray was going to be a big character. I remember my mom saying they must have thought you were good because they spent a lot of movie in this money, a lot. It's very strange to go from being photographed on the red carpet to watching a movie and then just going to the bathroom and having people say, oh my God, that's you. Suddenly recognizing public life outside my job that not necessarily easy to take in. Also, I never traveled. Here I was, all over the world. I had unusual interactions with people. For example, I didn't know what a press junket was. Okay. The way some fans have received Ray has been very violent. Did you feel that? No, no, no. I know that some people have expressed themselves negatively, but I don't pay attention to it because it doesn't really concern me. I can't change the way some men see women. Unfortunately, that's how society works. Then overall, I've been very well received. I've made the choice to focus on the positive. This statement doesn't bother me one bit. I mean, calm down. She's not commenting on the movies themselves. She's not saying all men suck. She's not saying you should love me because I'm in Star Wars. She's not pushing an agenda. She has experienced vitriol and hate, probably personal nastiness, from some men, 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. And everybody, apparently, everybody that's on YouTube that has ever criticized the character of Ray or the sequels thinks that some men includes them. That's hubris. Move on. This is nothing. This is a gigantic nothing burger, and nobody should care about this. The way some fans have received Ray has been very violent. Did you feel that? No, no, no. I know that some people have expressed themselves negatively, but I don't pay attention to it because it doesn't really concern me. I can't change the way some men see women. Why is everything about you as an individual? It's not. This is like a 2%er answer. Violent. Violent? It's a weird question, by the way. Violent? This big nothing burger. Everybody wants this to be something, so they're talking about it. It's a nothing burger. Sucks to be Daisy Ridley, and everything that you say out of your mouth is... They're just waiting for one word. They're waiting for one little word. One little phrase. And when that little word or phrase comes out, they're just all over you. No comment. The contrast between her and Amanda Stenberg is the latter blame. Exactly. 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 Daisy Ridley is not out there going, you guys are sexist. The show is amazing and it only failed because you're a bunch of... She's not doing that. She's talking about her personal experiences that she's gone through. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just a bunch of vitriol for nothing. That's all. Yeah. No, I'm dumb. I'm not engaging in that. Not engaging in that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't speak French. Does anybody here speak French? If anybody speaks French, Well, yeah, Google Translate does it, but it's not. No, I gotta say, no, hang on. No. Look. Violente. It's violent. That's the word. That's the word. Now it may have different connotations in French than English, but we're just way overboard. Just way overboard with this. Leave her alone. Yeah, I'm out for that. This was just view bombing. One sentence out of her mouth over the course of the last decade. Nah, I'm not buying. Not buying. Okay. Let's do this last roster review, then I'm gonna head out for the afternoon. I'll be back tonight. I'm gonna release the 22-week Lord Vader update as soon as this video we're done streaming. Hey J-Trip, I just don't like how we're being made out to be misogynist because we don't like her crappy character and crappy trilogy. Yeah. But she's not doing that. But she wasn't doing that, Jay. The Acolyte drama, the Acolyte is doing that. Kathleen Kennedy came out before the show was even released and said, you're all a bunch of misogynists if you hate this show, basically. I don't think Daisy Ridley was doing that at all. She's not really a great actress, but I don't think that was Daisy Ridley doing that at all. All right. Chad is Goatery here. Brand new with the Hyperdrive bundle. Cool. 0.6.6. Well, your mods are okay for brand new. Let's see here. One more like on YouTube for 100. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. What's your galactic power? 1203562. Let's just always assume everybody with Star Wars is out to get us, and then we'll pick apart every sentence they say and turn it into something that is against us. One, 2031. This is you. No, it's not. You're writing this little bunch right here. Oh, you can't even see it. Hang on, let me move it over. You're just writing this little bunch right here. There's kind of a new roster. So, yeah, you're okay. Work your mods. All right. Chad is great. By the way, is your name Chad or the Chad? See, whenever I hear the Chad, I know it's a different meaning now, but I go back to the movie Charlie's Angels with what's his name? What's his name? Tom Green, Hump a Dead Moose. Okay, right? Yeah. So in Charlie's Angels, your real name is Chad. Okay. Bill Murray was in it and apparently was quite the heel. But Tom Green was in Charlie's Angels and he was Drew Barrymore's boyfriend or one night stand. And his name was Chad. And she had to leave to go save people. And he was like, was it the Chad? Was it the Chad? Anyway, that's what I think when I see the Chad. Excuse me. All right. This whole Daisy Relief Lab is really stupid. Really stupid. Okay, Hyperdrive Bundle, man, you are brand spanking new. So I'm going to give you the advice I give to all new accounts. You should farm your Phoenix, and looks like you've already got 4 of them at 7 stars. Get your Captain Rex farm. You throw Captain Rex on this team, and boom, you got something special. Zeb is better than Ezra, and Sabine is better than Zeb long term. So now Sabine is a regular energy farm, so keep that in mind. It looks like you're farming for Executor, which is smart. I'm going to tell you to get your Imperial Trooper team together. We talk about it all the time. General Veers, you need to farm Range Trooper every day. Make Range Trooper part of this farm. He really makes this team much better, and he is an essential part of your assault battle team once you get the Imperial Troopers up and running. So farm Range Trooper, make that a daily farm. You're farming the Bounty Hunters, you got Darth Vader, you got Merciless Massacre, putting some offense mods on it with some crit damage and some potency. Very nice. You've got a lot of right thinking going on here with your mods, a lot of right thinking with your farming. How's your Houndstooth looking here? 4-star Houndstooth. TIE Bombers being farmed. IG-2000, Xanadu Blood. Make sure you're grabbing shards of Razor Crest in the Fleet Arena store every single day. And make sure you're going to have to farm Scoundrels to go get Beskar Mando. Unless you're not farming Executor for some reason, but it sure looks like you're farming Executor. So you're going to need to get Grief and Mando. They're now in the Galactic War store. Super easy. Cara Dune, IG-11, and Queel. And Queel, if you farm Queel, he's also got TIE Bomber nodes on his shard. So let's work on that Beskar Mando journey. You have to pay attention to the Beskar Mando journey. Don't neglect that along your way to getting Executor. I like the farm. The cool thing about the Executor farm and these Bounty Hunter ships, and make sure you're still farming them. You know, you got IG-2000, Xanadu Blood, Slave 1. Make sure you're still farming these every day. Make sure that they're part of your farm. The cool thing about them is as you're moving toward Executor and you're getting everybody leveled and geared up, you can use them with Executrix, and they actually are going to help you out in your Fleet Arena. They will help you out in your Fleet Arena, I promise you, with Executrix until you get Executor. It's not perfect, but it helps you. Yeah, I spent a little on gearing Rex. Is this Chad is GOAT or Chad is Great or Track Media? Did you switch accounts? You're just a different person talking. I don't know what's happening. I get first every day because of the bomber. There you go. What bomber? TIE Bomber at 5 stars get you first every day? That's not going to last. I'm just letting you know the value and abilities of the TIE Bomber is going to start fading. Houndstooth is a better overall tank. But if you farm your way toward Executor, you're going to be in good shape anyway, regardless. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Overall, man, I would say you're doing a great job here. Hang on. You're really doing a good job for a new account with a Hyperdrive Bundle purchase. I did just publish my Hyperdrive Bundle farming guide, so it's all in there, all the stuff. But, I mean, Tarkin at 12, don't go any further on Tarkin, please. And don't add a big piece of advice for new players. You probably have heard it. As you're gearing up somebody, don't add extra pieces, especially these other ones too. Like, be careful even with these purple gear. You know, you might end up, like, wasting some Carbantes and then you don't farm the characters. So pick a team, pick a character, gear it up, and don't gear anything else up. So be careful about applying like, any of your Gear 12 upgrade materials or finishers here we talk about. And don't put anything else. Tarkin is done. He's done. You're not going to need him for a long time, okay? Just celebrating. Well, good for you, Track Media. You're in good shape here, man. You do need to get, let's see what you got a Scout. Yeah, you're doing fine. When you buy the Hyperdrive Bundle, Credit Heist, and even Ability Materials Challenge is not a problem at all for you. So you're in good shape there. So, hey, Simple Fishing Guy. Man, I got to tell you, chat is great. Your roster is on the right path. Keep going. Don't neglect the Beskar Mando journey. You're going to need to get that done. You are on the right path. Keep going on that path and push forward. Get your Executor here. You'll have Bounty Hunters. You'll have Imperial Troopers, you'll have Phoenix, and you'll have Executor. You're going to be getting 4 different assault battles done with all that. You're going to be climbing in Fleet Arena, and you're going to be doing okay in Grand Arena as well. If you want some one-character one-shots with Omicrons to throw into your early Grand Arena, Wampa and Savage Press, you could probably get them to Gear 12 with their Omicrons, and I'll bet they would do a lot for you in Grand Arena down in Carbonite. So just some thoughts there, but chat is great. You are looking golden, my friend. It looks golden. All right. Guys, just going to wrap us up for today. I appreciate everybody joining. I'm glad we were able to hang out and just have some more conversations. Yeah, it's only brought up because you act like J-Trip. We're 100% on the same page, man. 100% on the same page. Anyway, that's what we got, everybody. I'll be back tonight with more streams. Stay tuned. As soon as I close this stream, I'm going to release the 22-week update video. Let's see if anybody else is streaming right now that I can go redirect you to here on YouTube. The Star Wars Hunters screen, a stream with split screen. We'll send you over to that. That's upcoming. Never mind. Yeah, not much going on right now. We're not going to do any raids. Just stay tuned on YouTube for the week 22 update for Lord Vader. I'll be back tonight. We're going to round out our Conquest tonight and start moving into some of those feats. Have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.